Good evening. I'm going to be interviewing my mum on what technology was like when she was young. When did you first use a computer?
I didn't use a computer until I first went to work, which would have been in 1984. We didn't have any computers at school, so I had to learn for the first time when I went to work.
Do you remember what computer it was?
I don't remember what computer it was, no, but it would have been a big desktop computer with some uh, floppy disks, not the CD disks you have these days.
What did people think of computers when you were young?
I think many people were afraid of computers, not sure about them, and still had a preference for seeing things written down in hard copy. It's taken some time for people to trust a computer to have things saved on there and not printed out on paper all the time.
Would you prefer to go back to when people didn't use computers so much?
I think the thing that concerns me is the lack of reading, possibly, and the use of books. I still think it's important to know how to look up books, and I wonder if libraries are still used to the same extent as they were. And I do think that there still needs to be practice writing yourself if you get used to constructing on a computer where you can cut and paste. I think you lose the skill of being able to construct a piece of writing well.
Do you remember about your house having much technology, for example, hair dryers or televisions?
Yes, we had a hairdryer, had a television. We had less technology in the kitchen. You didn't have a microwave, for example. And of course, we didn't have CD players and computers at home.
When did you first watch television?
My first memory of watching television was in 1969 when I watched The Landing of the Men on the Moon, which I watched in black and white.
How did you used to listen to music when you were young?
I used to have a record player in my bedroom, which was for the old vinyl records, so we didn't have CDs. But I do remember having a Walkman, which was a unit that you put a tape into and listened on headphones.
When did you play your first computer game?
Can't say I'm one for much playing computer games, but I think the first time I would have played a computer game was about 5 years ago.